Hello and welcome back to Invisible Gamer Plays. We're playing New Super Mario Bros. U. I'm Tristan Edelman.
I am Dan.
And this is a series where we just play games, as you can probably tell from Invisible Gamer Plays. That's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
So now we're going on, we started last episode, we got through, now we're on Acorn Plains Fortress. I like how all the other ones are like Acorn Plains -2 or whatever, and this is just like Castle.
Yeah.
Go ahead and start it so we can get into this dang level, Crushing Clogs Tower.
That's an interesting name.
Yeah, there's some fun.
There's a lot of.
There's some fun names in this game, I'll say.
There's a lot of punny names.
Yeah, a game series that I think does that really well is Crash Bandicoot.
Oh yeah.
The levels are
definitely.
really. The levels, I mean, they're like really funny, like in a punny kind of dumb way.
Which I love puns.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Okay, so here we go. Now I know how to do this. Y plus R is to grab things. Oh, I'm gonna go get that coin. But yeah, there's one level in particular that stands out to me. I think it's called Rolling Stone or something, like Papa was a Rolling Stone or something like that. And it's like a level where you're running away from like a big rock, like Indiana Jones style.
Wow.
I can't remember the exact title.
That's actually pretty cool.
But they there's also like crate balls of fire. And in Crash Bandicoot, crates are like a big thing, you know, like that's how you get all the Wumpa fruits and all that. So like
that play on words though.
Yeah, there's like references to movies and songs. Those are some good games. I wish that's a series I wish would come back. Let me tell you.
Crash, oh my gosh. Yes.
People wanted Crash Bandicoot in this game. No, they didn't. I'm joking. I mean, some people probably did because of like what's his name in there. It's like, you know, that's not gonna happen. No, people definitely wanted Crash in PlayStation All Stars though.
Yeah.
Which we've also played quite a bit.
That would have fit though.
Yeah, but it's because Activision owns the rights to him now, and he hasn't been in the game in years.
It's kind of sad how that happens to some games.
Yeah, and Spyro is barely a thing anymore because he's just Skylanders, and it's not even called like Skylanders was Spyro's Skylanders Revenge.
I don't know, I think Skylanders is all right, but like I think it kind of ruined Spyro. Just.
Yeah. I wouldn't say ruined because those games are like Diablo light. They're like Diablo for kids.
I was just gonna say they're more for kids, but like,
which is fine. From all accounts, they're pretty good. But it's like paying to get through the levels and access new levels. It's kind of icky feeling. But no, definitely, I wish they would go into more proper Spyro.
Wait, do they really do that? You know, with the little Skylanders figures.
Oh yeah,
you can't access certain points in the level.
Yeah, like there are optional areas of the level, but
so they're optional. Like you can't it doesn't force you to progress through the game.
I think you can beat the game with a figure for each element, one figure of each element, which you have to get still though. Because there's like different elements within the.
Which is why that I think Nintendo did Amiibo perfectly.
Yeah, speaking of back to the thing we're actually playing, but yeah, no, I don't know. But don't quote me on that because I've never played Skylanders, but I've seen some people playing it before, and that's what kind of the impression I got from it. But maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, Amiibo, it's like totally. It's
optional, totally optional.
And it works with multiple games, and it's kind of like small things that it doesn't feel like you're being cheated. But at the same time, people make the argument that it's not enough. You know what I mean? You get like a costume here and there. It's like, well, what's the point of buying these? But they're cool figures. I have 5 of them. I have 5 figures. I love all of them. If you're a Nintendo fan, you want the figures anyway. You know what I mean? And then it's just the added bonus
for those hardcore fans who really care that much.
There's an added bonus of it having any kind of effect within games. But I have 5 Amiibo. I wish I had all of them, but some of them are getting really hard to find. So.
Yeah, definitely, like that Mark one.
Yeah, but they're gonna reprint him because you can use him in Codename Steam. So they're gonna reprint him, which is maybe that's when I gotta get it. I heard that like Rosalina sold out so quickly. She was a Target exclusive.
Yeah, I heard that one dude like bought.
Oh well, he was planning on doing that. Yeah, he's buying all of them because he hates
the fans of the character.
He hates Rosalina, I guess, or does he just hate the fans too?
He doesn't want the fan. Yeah, he just like hates the fans too.
I don't know. Do not now. We're not posting the Meebers. What are we doing? Some kind of losers.
There will be some kind of.
You're not a loser. You're not a loser if you post the Meebers. Yeah, let's save the game. Or not.
I think
whatever. Let's just take our life. Let's just run the risk. Yoshi Hill. That one's not as punny.
That's like.
There's not even any kind of. There's no like alliteration.
It's like a generic Mario for like a level.
I like the old Mario World names like Donut Plains.
You know what they should really do? which would be cool. Like even if it was just like DLC or something, they should like, which is actually something they did in the new Super Mario Bros. That I really liked. They had DLC levels that were actually like previous retro Mario levels.
Oh, I didn't know they did that.
Yeah, they should do that for like Super Mario World or something.
I see this level. I always thought of this game as like the new Super Mario version of Mario World. I guess they're all kind of like Mario World, but a lot of the new Super games are basically like amalgamations of 3 and World. But this one especially feels a little more world-y. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's those mountains in the background remind me of a few of the levels.
Whenever I see Yoshi, I think of Mario World.
But he's also in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and that one doesn't feel as Mario World to me. I don't know.
No, yeah, definitely.
I don't know why. It's just a weird thing. It's just a weird thing. There's like really no logic to that feeling. It's just kind of like one of those things. Mario World is a fantastic. I mean, we should play that on the show at some point. But.
Yeah, that would be a great choice.
That's like one of the first games I ever played, but
I think the first game I ever played was Pac-Man.
Mine was Miss Pac-Man.
It was on an arcade in
Miss Pac-Man,
pizza shop.
Me too. Miss Pac-Man for me in Napoli's Pizzeria in Vallejo, California, the best goddamn pizza I've ever had. And yeah, the Miss Pac-Man, they had like a cocktail arcade cabinet, so it's like a table. You know what I mean? It's like a standing up arcade cabinet.
I think I may have just like played at the. I don't know if it was the same place, but like the same like.
Well, it definitely was the same place because it was in Vallejo.
Like the same arcade thing, probably.
Like a cocktail.
Yeah.
Cabinet is what you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was like a table.
Those were I have no idea, but I would assume those were pretty popular for a time. I'm invincible. I don't know why I'm standing around like that. Probably because I have to wait for your ass. But shoot, I'm gonna lose. Yep, lost Yoshi. But for the longest time, I thought the first game I ever played was mainline Pac-Man. And then I went back and visited Vallejo over the summer, and I went to Napoli's, and it was a Miss Pac-Man table, and it's the same one that's been in there. They didn't change it out or anything. So I kind of had my, like, it's just one of those things that goes to show.
False memory.
Yeah, which we've talked about before too, you and I.
Yeah.
It's like your memory doesn't always serve you best. It was Miss Pac-Man, but definitely Mario World was one of the first games I ever played. I know that for sure.
Yeah.
It's
kind of something I've had experience of Smash Bros. Melee.
Is that one of the first games you've ever played?
I think it was one of the first fighting games I had ever played.
I was gonna say this is showing our age right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I didn't get to Smash Bros. At all until much later.
No, because I remember I went over to my cousin's house and we were playing on 4 side, the stage 4 side. It was the Earthbound stage.
Right.
And I remembered it to be like so flat.
And you ended up playing. It was like, and when you played it,
so different.
When you were older, it's different.
I was like, wait a second, this wasn't like this. What the heck?
Let's go back to that pink Yoshi real quick. Let's get him and do that other stage on that side. And then we can go back and do the other stage because I want to play all levels. But yeah, it is weird. I've told you before. I had like a weird thing with Ocarina of Time, where I never owned a 64 or Ocarina of Time, but like I don't know. I had like a friend or. I don't know, at someone's house, I remember playing Ocarina of Time on a 64. And there was a scene, like, right out in front of Hyrule Castle. And there was, like, lots of re-deads.
Wow.
And, like, it's really dark and whatever. And that is kind of in the game. But the shot that I'm thinking of specifically is nowhere to be found in the game. Like, it's hard to put into words because it's just, like, a weird memory. But, yeah, the thing I see in my mind's eye, as they say, is nowhere to be found.
It's so weird.
It's like it was like a shot that like,
on you like that.
Yeah, it was mostly like the cinematography of it, if you can call. I mean, that's what you call it in a video game too. But the shot of it looked way different. How do you not use the balloon without just straight up dropping Yoshi?
You know, I don't know because I think it runs out. It runs out.
Shoot,
over time.
Just threw Yoshi back. But yeah. But when I was older and I played Ocarina of Time, I'm like, wow, this is weird. This is anywhere in the game. So it's just one of those things. And Michael Burns, esteemed publisher and founder of Invisible Gamer, brought to my attention the fact that false memory is like an actual clinical like term, which I did not know.
I didn't know that either.
But it's weird. Your memories pretty. The brain is pretty messed up. I was thinking the other day, how can I know so many things? Not like I'm like, you know, like I'm a genius, but like how do I have such dumb, weird memories and like facts in my mind from like throughout my life? Like how do I have all that and I'm still able to like
Yeah, I know, it's weird how that works.
to survive and like think and rationalize. But all of a sudden this became an existential episode.
Yeah, I know.
But that's what we're kind of trying to do here. We're just gonna play games and talk about whatever the hell comes up. We'll get weird sometimes.
Get off topic.
Oh, all the time. We haven't talked about this game in forever.
Yeah. No, not at all.
Not that it doesn't deserve to. It's fine. Hey, we got the retro music playing.
Yeah, the classic.
I wonder if that's because if
theme.
you get a certain time. Because in the original, yep.
Yeah.
In the original Super Mario Bros., if it ends in like a 2 and an 8 or something, you get the fireworks and everything. But
thanks for a million help.
Thanks a million for your help. Not thanks for a million. Thanks for I don't even.
Yeah,
know
thanks
that
for
would
$1
be.
million bucks.
Right.
Though.
We probably got that many coins so far. No, we didn't. So that ends another episode.
Yep. And that's...
We're gonna go to that house and ask Toad for some mushrooms.